Hey there people, this is Turbo here, back again for another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on twitch.tv and of course sonicrex.com. I'm going to be sharing you one of the most underrated games that I think came out a couple of years ago. And it's one of my favorite animes. It's actually one of the animes that got me into anime. Bar that of Sailor Moon, but no, this is this is like the badass anime that I kind of like got into. Obviously, it started off as a manga, and just look at this intro, dude. It's just like roar, punch stuff. So yeah, if you haven't guessed it, this is Fist of the North Star: Ken's Rage. It's a Xbox 360 PS3 game that is a Dynasty Warriors spin-off. Sort of like the Gundam games, the Gundam Wing games that keep popping up, done by Koei. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing you hopefully all the stories of Fist of the North Star: Ken's Rage. Now, obviously, there's many different modes to this, but basically, Legend mode is pretty much following the original manga. Dream mode is that of it's kind of like obviously a what if mode, where what if a certain character or characters went down a certain path instead of the one that they were already destined for. It would give us an insight of what could have happened, but of course it's not fact. Challenge mode is that you get random challenges. You got different challenges that you can get. Tutorial is obviously showing you the three types of fighting skills that are used in the game. That is the fighting style of the Hokuto, the fighting style of the Nanto, and the special class, which is more to people who don't have like Hokuto abilities, Hokuto or Nanto abilities. If you're wondering what Nanto is the kind of like the opposite to Hokuto. Obviously, you know, the Hokuto Shinken is obviously is the Fist of the North Star, and Nanto Seiken, which is one of the arts that's done by one of the enemies in the game, is the Fist of the South Star. And although the Nanto the Nanto school of fighting has more diverse fighting styles, so it has, you know, more styles to kind of like, you know, twist into their own kind of like ways, whilst Hokuto is just one fighting style, and there can only be one successor for it, and that successor is Kenshiro. So yeah, of course the plot's gotta explain itself as we get in. Now, one thing I will point out when we're going into the first mission, I will show you the kind of like mechanics of how the game is played, and what you need to do to get have certain mechanics available. So we're going to legend mode. We're going to play as Kenshiro. There is DLC for the game. And you can play in different kind of like costumes. Like, of course, you got a DLC costume for Kenshiro, which is actually his original manga outfit. But of course, you got his original costume and his extra costume, which is just basically him shirtless. And he becomes shirtless anyway in the after you pull off a super ultra, you know, death move on an enemy. So. Anyway, we're just gonna go with a normal kind of like costume. As you can see, I've already maxed out. Well, I have maxed out all of Kenshiro's skill sets. So
you are already dead.
You are already dead. Yes, the legendary line that is from the series, or as it's known in the Japanese version, "Omae wo shinderu." I think it's. I've probably butchered that line, but no, let me say, you are already dead. Ah, he said it! So yeah. So yeah, I hope you're in the chat room or watching. Oh, Sunrose is in the chat room, so hello Sunrose. So hope you're doing well. Please share this to other people. I hope many people get anyway. Like I said, there's loads of chapters for Kenshiro, so we're gonna try to crack through as many as we can tonight in the next hour or 2 hours. So yeah. So this is gonna be the starting kind of like starting of the story for Kenshiro. Now you're probably wondering what. Obviously, you see the S rank there, and that little symbol beside it. I'll explain it when we get into the game, or when we get to that point. So yeah, a cry from the heart, and this is the opening cutscene to kind of like explain what happened in the not so distant future. Ooh.
The world found itself enveloped in the flames of nuclear war. The seas dried up.
And the land cracked.
All life appeared to have been wiped from the face of the earth.
But
the human race lived on.
surprisingly, don't know how, but they did. Got some revels.
The world returned to a time when sheer strength held ultimate sway.
Also, there's obviously like football fans. Water. If not water, possibly an orange juice. And what was that, Sunrose? If it was about Anarchy Reigns, I already know about it. If it's about Jet Set Radio, I know about it. Oh, and if it's about the Sonic 4 Episode 2 thing that they did yesterday, I already knew about it because I was following them on Twitter and they couldn't shut up about it. Okay, I definitely need to shut off notifications.
Could I have another
Please, could I have another cup? Put some tea leaves into it as well. I need nutrition. Oh, that was fast. Didn't expect you to come back so fast. It's so surprising that Kenshiro is so weak at this point, obviously, you know. He didn't think to himself, maybe I should be taking a bottle of water with me while I'm on my travels through the desert.
Thank you. I feel much better. I'm Kenshiro. What's your name?
Ha! Good luck. She can hear, but she can't speak. Mind you, who would after what she went through? She saw her whole family slaughtered in front of her very eyes. Now she's just another mouth to feed for the village.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bats, everyone. Fucking jerk.
Whoa. Well, sorry about that. Hey, quit staring at me, will you?
It hurts. Doesn't it? This little girl's young eyes have already seen too much suffering.
I hope you can hear the audio quite well from the game, you know, and I'm not overpowering too much.
I did a little magic to let you speak,
Hunter magic!
when she wants to badly enough.
Flippity floppy doo!
Man your posts! It's Zed! Zed are on their way!
Zed?
Get out here, Reed! You're fighting too!
What? Did a villager just say, Rin, you are fighting too? She's a 10-year-old kid!
Doesn't want to see you get killed. Which is good news for me.
I think that's
war.
okay. Nuclear
Humanity's
war.
greatest sin had reduced the world to ashes. Now, only violence and despair remained. The strong ruled the streets with an iron fist, slaughtering the weak to steal food and water. The people of this world were broken and defeated.
But still survived
In
a
their
nuclear
despair,
blast, which is
they
still
clung to a
unplausible.
single ray of hope. That someone might rescue them from their misery. That a hero might free them from their tormentors.
Which was highly unlikely.
That a savior might fill the world with light once again. It was then, from amidst the rubble, that he appeared.
Jesus.
Hey, just who do you think you are, huh? You know who I am?
You are already dead.
Ah, he said it!
A cry,
Cry
from the heart.
from the heart. Okay, while this is loading, I'm gonna be changing notifications so I don't have any more interruptions. There we go. Of course, loading screens give you helpful helpful hints, of course. So yeah. Right. So of course you got signature moves. Obviously you got now. Of course I've got all the moves unlocked, but you can only holster 4 at a time, and they're all junctioned to the D-pad on the controller. So if you have enough in your spirit gauge to utilize one of the attacks, then you can do it. Obviously, it tells you how much it costs for each kind of like attack. And of course, all you have to do is just set, just have the attack ready by pressing the corresponding D-pad, and then press the special button, which I think is a B button. I think I put it on, and then obviously it'll do that special move. And of course, one of the classic moves from the entire anime was that of the Hokuto 100 Crack Fist, or the 100 Crack Fist of the North Star. That's how I interpreted it from the manga entertainment dub of the series, where it only covered the first chapter and about a third or even a quarter of the second chapter, because the main series as a whole was separated into 6 chapters, lasted about, I don't know, 52 episodes each, maybe. So I've forgotten how long the original series ran, but it's quite a lengthy series, and there wasn't enough episodes dubbed to cover the entire series. But anyway, so yeah, we've got Hokuto 100 Crack Fist, and then other kind of like special abilities that you can unlock by going through the Meridian chart. Now, the Meridian chart is obviously that you use skill points that you earn through the game by defeating a certain amount of enemies, completing with certain by doing certain objectives and stuff like that, which I'll go into as well. And actually, I will talk about the mission bonuses. This is what they're talking about. And for every time you do a specific mission bonus and you complete it, you get a star lit up on your kind of like Big Dipper, as I said. Obviously, that's the star sign of the Big Dipper right there, which is obviously that of the a signification of the Hokuto style. And of course, you get certain attributes that adds to your kind of like thing. And of course, this is the last one. Harbinger of Death. Now, this is not Harbinger of Death isn't unlocked from the get-go on your first run through a level. You only get you get 30 spirit points. However, I'm going to show you how Harbinger of Death affects a level, and I'm only going to do it once because I don't want to be doing this multiple times because it is quite difficult. I will be silenced as I'm doing that last boss when I have Harbinger of Death active. So yeah, and of course you've got your skills there. So yeah. Blue list and whatnot. So yeah, the Meridian chart obviously, and of course there are certain plateaus that you have to use a lot of skill points to kind of like break through. So yeah. So anyway, let's crack on with this. Gotta have a drink here. It's been very hot out here. Really hot. How hot is it? So hot that it's making my minstrels melt.
I'll say it again.
Hokuto Shinken is invincible. Eliminate the thugs. And we're off.
Those guys are part of a gang.
There we go. Now, of course, because I'm fully powered, I'm obviously gonna be going through these enemies like nothing else. And of course, it's mainly like 1-button, 2-button combos and whatnot.
Thank you. I'll never forget this.
There we go. Of course, you can find boxes throughout levels, scattered throughout the map. These boxes contain food items, so you can break them open and get food items. Not really needing food at the moment. So. Oh, motorbikes. Oh, they slaughtered them all. The humanity.
Hey, who do you think you are, huh? This is Seedland you're on, chump!
Woohoo! Now, of course, I could.
What's the matter?
Oh,
Scared?
now, of course. Let's do a little something here. The 100-cracked fist of the North Star. There we go. And of course, these boxes, that box that I broke open there, has scrolls which you can get skill points for. Now, of course, for myself, I don't really need skill points. Of course, you can charge attacks by holding the corresponding button, like a Y button charge. You can do or actually, you can only hold down the Y button for certain characters. I mean, certain characters have other kind of like, you know, charge attacks.
Anything that can't be eaten is just garbage. And I hate garbage. Blow it all up.
There we go. Take him out. Checking what else we've got here. So yeah, very basic control system. Of course, if you're lucky enough to find stuff like this, you can refill your spirit gauge by 1,000 points. And 1,000 points is 1 block, so which is even good. Of course, that's just another free skill there. It's always best to hunt around, see what's available. Oh, chaos!
Told you, these guys are out of their minds.
There we go. And I got skill points for killing so many enemies. Or getting so much spirit points from so many enemies.
Help us! Please!
So, eliminate the thugs and rescue the villagers. So, and more thugs are coming this way.
Cash. All we want is food. Bring it out. Yeah! Take them all.
Hokto! You should have skin.
Life is a privilege, and you don't deserve
There we go. That's the villager saved.
They must be being held by their boss. Come on!
Let's move it. Of course, some more bottles here. You can find either bottles or kind of like massive. There's the enemy, so we'll go after them. What was it? Massive bottles or whatever. Of course. Oh, by the way, you've got a block button, which is the LB button. Although I hardly use it, because I try to attack the enemy as fast as I can to take them out. Apparently you can do... And again, another button that I hardly use is the R button, which is the dodge and parry button. No. Also, you got grab, which is the R trigger. But of course, if you ever want to taunt, you press LB and click the R button, the right stick in, so you can do that. But yeah, B button is obviously your special. You can, and then it'll activate one of the junctioned special attacks that you have on your D-pad. So yeah, so I'm gonna have something a little bit more powerful. Heavenly Destruction there. So let's do this. So eliminate the thugs.
Check out the stupid look on that face.
What?
Yes, I know how to do the taunts. I just explained that to everyone. So,
Yeah! Take them all out.
so gets them all in one place and Heavenly Destruction.
Life is a privilege, and you don't deserve it.
You're dealing with a superior mind now.
No, I'm not, because
Die, punks!
guess what? You're dead again. So much cannon fodder is
Hell isn't
in this game.
punishment enough for the likes of you.
So yeah, here comes more.
Mess with Seed, and you'll be slaughtered like animals.
There we go. I just grabbed him, took care of him. Just slam him into the ground. Now, of course, you could want to progress forward, but the path going backwards has opened up again. So, we can go back. We can backtrack to where we were and see what we can find. Because if we just go back the way we came, we can find some nice little things, including a place that wasn't open before, and we will find these enemies currently attacking us. There we go. There we go. Of course, if we carry on, we've got some more enemies. And these are all obviously optional enemies.
Try and get me, sucker. Now we'll have some fun.
There we go.
What is this?
There we go. And of course, if we carry on through here, lets us come back to where we started. Oh, cool. And if we actually go back here, there's some extra stuff. There's a skill box there. And another skill box there. So if you ever wanted to get a boost of skill points for building up your character, then you can crack on with that. Now, I don't know. Now, I've forgotten where the other kind of like special thing is. Actually, I think it's this way. I think it's to the right here. Yep, this section is open now, so we can go through here. And looky here,
What is this?
he was coming after us. So, and these are even more skill boxes. So if you really need some build up on skill points, then you can get some more skill points here. Now I need to find the last one to activate Harbinger of Death, which I can show you how difficult Harbinger of Death can be with it activated. And I believe, if I can find it, I think that is them there. I think. Because that's another set of enemies that... Oh, by the way, yeah, if you're wondering how I jump, it's A button, obviously, which helps. That's another section done. I think, yeah, this section is now open, so this brings us to our last guy, which will do a special... Oops, actually, no, only did it on one enemy. That's not helpful. There we go.
What the? I'm not
Yoshiro skin! And of course you can see in the background a number of skill blocks that you can open up if you wanted to. There we go. That's them killed. Now I'm gonna go off and get me the spirit bottles from, or a spirit bottle from this section there, and I'm gonna top up my health just a little bit, because I know I took a little bit of damage in there, so nothing too major. So here we go.
Your puny fists couldn't even hurt a fly!
She spoke? I don't believe it.
Are you him? Are you the son of a bitch who killed my men?
Yes, I am. So what it? And of course, we could do special attacks on bosses to bring them down even further. Now, of course, a boss has obviously a big, huge health bar, where we get to...
I'm gonna rip you to pieces!
Yeah, there we go. Where there's like a white line, which is kind of like a threshold for an enemy, or for a boss. There we go. And of course, if you do a specific special attack to a boss, you get an extra little thing to it as well, which is a critical hit star, which is pretty much the star of death, meaning that they will die. Oh. Do this again. Because obviously this special attack is his weakness, and it's obviously quite, thing. Now, of course, he's weakened now, so all we need to do now is finish him off, and we finish him off by going up to B. Now this is gonna be me quiet because we're gonna do a big, massive combo here. So, as you can see, it's a very long, quick time event, and I'm not very good with these quick time events. As you can see, it's so mad. And there we go, first time! You're sure skin! And there we go, that is what Harbinger of Death does. Is usually with Harbinger of Death, or with normal finishing moves, if you're playing on a simpler, more easier difficulty, it only does like 2 or 3 inputs, and for about 2 or 3 times. However, Harbinger of Death increases the inputs, shortens the time, and of course makes it, has more inputs to it as well. So that's why that's the only time I'm ever gonna do Harbinger of Death. And of course you do get a bonus for doing that as well, for 30 skill. As you can see here, this is the results table. Obviously skill points obtained in battle, both in scenario, both for the scenario bonus. Doing a critical hit bonus, which is obviously using the Hokuto 100 Crack Fist, that gives you another 20, and Harbinger of Death bonus, which gives you 30. So, but of course, when you're playing it first time around, you get, and if you get all the stars and you get the last star, or the 7th star, you get 30. You get 30 skill points off the bat. So you're good. You're golden. You don't have to do Harbinger of Death because it's not unlocked first time around. So, but anyway, and I also got an S rank as well for getting all the mission bonuses, taking the least amount of damage with only 16 bits of health taken off of me, and 184 kill count, and 37 signature move kills, which I'm happy I was able to do. So yeah, and that's it. And the finishing blow!
You are already dead.
Ha! He said it! Thanks, Kenshiro. Oh, wait. So, yeah. And there you go. Fist and North Star. First chapter. Done. So, cool. So, we're just going to continue on. Of course, we've got the next chapter here. Fated Reunion. Like I said, I'm not gonna do all the missions in every single one of them. I was only gonna showcase that first mission.
Ancient prophecy warns that
Line.
Hokuto appears, chaos follows. Now it was Kenshiro who bore this cruel fate. Shoulders heavy with his burden, he left Reen's village behind.
Because he couldn't stand her
Together with
crying.
his newfound ally, Bat.
He's not an ally, he's just a punk.
Endless wasteland. Who was Kenshiro? What was he fighting for?
He was fighting for
All
love.
that was known was the fearsome power of his fists. His ability to devastate the human body with precision strikes.
Thank God he doesn't know acupuncture.
That is, his mastery of Hokuto Shinken. Kenshiro walked ceaselessly through the barren desert.
Why don't you take a car?
Where would the North Star lead him?
Probably to a
In the
dent.
distance, the South Star shone a brilliant blood red.
King, it's time to end this.
Hokuto Shinken? So you're still alive.
Chapter 2.
2.
A
A
fated,
fated
reunion.
reunion.
So, yeah. Whew. It's quite hot here. So yeah. So now you know the premise of, you know, the gameplay, or the gameplay premise of, you know, Fist and North Star Ken's Rage. Just go around, kill shit, and things will blow up in an orgy of blood and gore. You know, so that's how awesome it is. Anyway, let's move on. Of course, we don't need to change anything, really, in all honesty. Just check on Twitter.
I'll say it again. Hokuto Shinken is invincible.
You see, I wish I had that kind of like guitar riff in the back every time I kind of like, I'm going to say, it's time for me
Hey, those are
to
King's
go
men.
out for
Practicing
dinner.
around this whole
Dun,
area.
dun, 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 dun,
Shut
dun, 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 dun,
The
dun,
seeds are
dun,
all we have.
dun.
Please give them back.
Okay, eliminate the enemies who stole the seeds.
Seeds? I don't know what you're talking about. I really wish I could help.
You jerks, give us back your seeds!
Now we'll have some fun.
Okay, where are you? Oh yeah, by the way, you can use the left stick to move the camera, of course. Oh, where's that? Where's that the guy at? Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's dead.
Please, you have to help. Those guys, they stole our seeds. It's all our village has.
And you want us to get him back? You must be kidding. King's not the kind of guy you want to mess with.
If we could plant those seeds, we could grow rice. We have to think of tomorrow, not just today.
Protect the villagers and reclaim the seeds. More enemies approach. And they're taken down quite easily. Kick him into the wall. Easy. Alright, okay. Carry on. Should be easy enough. What the? What the? What the? Oh shit, it's got spikes. Okay. Never mind. I'll use this girder. Girder, fly true. There we go. Of course, you can pick up girders and whatnot. Anything that is kind of like an item, like this, you can pick up and use as a weapon. Of course, it makes you a little slower, but it's really good for a little bit of ground control, like crowd control. There we go. Took care of those. Seems good. Because bikes in the game can be very annoying to kind of like defeat. So yeah. And of course we gotta go this way. Because here's the guys who stole the seeds!
Ken, I think those are the guys. They've got the seeds.
Seeds? I ate them. You got a problem with that?
Yes, I've got a problem with that, and I'm gonna kick your ass. And send you to hell!
Now we'll have some fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, surprise! They can kick you quite a far bit. There we go. That's him down. And that's that done as well. Now, of course, you can see on the mini-map that there's something beyond that wall. However, I don't have the moves set to my kind of like special moves list, which allows me to break through that wall, which is the 7 star points of death, I think it was called. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I need that specific move to, you know, unblock, you know, to clear up that path. Now we
Your
gotta
lives
use
are in
this.
the palms of our hands. We choose whether you live or die.
Rescue the villagers, and I'm gonna use it with a rocket. And Hokuto Shinken. left over. You wanna fly, Bobby? Well, you're not gonna fly today, sadly.
You're a true savior.
Okay, eliminate King's forces. So we're gonna forward on. Now we also hit, you know, kind of like mid-level checkpoints and such.
Who's the next king who wants to be slaughtered?
So, you're the fool who thinks he has what it takes to mess with me. Give yourself up, or we kill everyone. What is this? This is it, you scum! Get ready to die!
So yeah, as I said before, the Hokuto Shinken, or no, the Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage soundtrack is probably one of my most awesome it's one of the most awesome soundtracks I've listened to, and yeah, it's the same kind of things, but I do have my favorites, and I do like the soundtrack as a whole. It's just I can't be, you know, wrong with it. You know. I thought those characters were gonna say something, but apparently not. There we go. That's them dead. Moving on.
I'm not ready to. Yeah! Take them all out.
I love just picking them off from afar with just a rocket and say, "Hey, heads up! Woo! Hey, Fido, catch!"
Just through there is King's Town of Southern Cross.
Quickly, infiltrate the Southern Cross.
Southern Cross. That's the name of it?
Yes, Kenshiro.
Yeah, so, what's the big deal?
So here we go. Light platforming is in this game, which is, it's not too annoying and it's not too frustrating, but it's still doable. Yeah, it's not heavy platforming, trust me. And it doesn't involve going over fucking like you know, bottomless pits. Like in Golden Axe Beast Rider. That game could die on fire. There we go. Just rescue these
The man with
villages.
7 scars is here somewhere. Anyone looks suspicious, I'll solve him on the spot.
What, just like that guy that's killing our men? Nah, he's just one of the angsty guys, just getting, you know, you know, who's just letting out his steam. Don't mind him. There we go. Of course, you can't accidentally kill, you know, allies at all. It's like, it's not, you can't do it at all. But anyway, here's another section in
Looks like
here
a
where you
dead
just
end.
knock
I
down
mean,
these
unless we had
walls
some way of knocking down this wall.
and just hope that it kind of like leads to a path, which this one did. Good. There we go. And here we go. Through another path. If you go through a path that has a dead end in it, it'll collapse onto you if you stay in there for too long. So, but some areas do have like hidden spirit boxes or like spirit points in them, like this section. Yeah, because there we go, rumbling, and there we go. So you just get, and there's a spirit box there. So if you want to get some spirit points, that's one location for them. Just don't pick it up while it's rumbling, because if you stay in there for too long, you're gonna get yourself, you're gonna damage yourself, which is not, and it's not a very smart thing to do at all. Period. There we go. Kill these guys. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. If you didn't get that song reference, then I'm too fucking old. I'm only 26. I'm not gonna do it all the time, because it can be quite tiring doing the whole thing. So there we go. That's the.
The gate's been breached. Quick, somebody let Mr. Hart know. This is it, you scum. Get ready to die.
There we go. Of course, there are certain areas you can explore and whatnot, but I don't tend to explore too much. Anyway.
So, you're the man who uses Hokuto Shinken.
Destroyer of Fists, Heart.
Only King can defeat me. My body can only be harmed by non-skill.
Says Mr. Tubby, who's getting his ass kicked by Kenshiro.
Nanto Seiken?
This body has crushed martial artists from every known school.
Yeah, in the anime, Heart is pretty much well renowned in the anime and manga. So, that's probably a waste. Oh, and that's Heart pissed off, obviously. There we go. I got one hit in.
What's the matter? Scared?
This is it, you scum. Get ready to die.
It's good. It's good if you can get if you could do a special.
You don't deserve it.
Quite, done quite well. And that's good. So yeah. Anyway, finishing off Hearts. And it's that simple without Harbinger of Death. Softness ripping slash.
Southern Cross. Nanto Seiken. It has to be him.
You know him? You know King?
His name is Shin. He's the man who gave me the 7 scars on my chest.
So yeah, the story, the reason why all this or Kenshiro's story started was that of Shin loved Kenshiro's kind of like fiancée Yulia or Julia or whatever, however it was pronounced back in the anime or whatever. Of course, there is a different pronunciation in this game as well, but I always thought of Yulia or Julia. But yeah, I'm just killing some more enemies before we crack in. Also, I'm gonna get some spirit points. There we go. If you find one of those, you can fill up your spirit bar to the max. So yeah. Shin, obviously being the selfish asshole that he was, wanted to have Yulia, and he took advantage of Kenshiro's kind of like weakness as such, of his kind of like kind-heartedness, and essentially gave him the 7 stars, the 7 scars on his chest, and thus Kenshiro's story began. And his search for Yulia started. So, yeah. Cutscene! Oh wait, loading! Loading. Loading. Coffee. I don't know why no one likes coffee flavored Rezzles, but I like them.
Kenshiro, we meet again.
I crawled out of hell just so I could find you again.
And tell you that is an ugly outfit you have!
Where's Yuria?
Ah, it's Yuria. As in Y.
Yuria?
I thought I'd treat you to your former fiancé being killed in front of your very eyes.
Yuria! It's me, Kenshiro! Yuria!
I'm afraid she's forgotten all about you.
It doesn't matter. As long as she's alive.
Kenshiro, it's time for you to return to the hell you came from.
So of course, bosses like this have like 3 sections of their health. There we go. Of course, the more it's best to get Of course, it's better to do a special attack. If you got the special attack, it's best to do it.
Let the rage flow through you. You have to be ruthless if you want true strength.
Now, of course, I just activated a spirit gauge, which is the right trigger, and that's obviously, if you see the kind of like 3-section bit on the whatever.
You're already
I
dead.
will not be killed by the likes of you.
Nah, you're gonna be killed by the likes of me. I'm the correct fist of the North Star!
You've changed. You're not the man you once were.
Yes, I am different. I am more badass. Yeah, I didn't do much signature move kills. Yeah, I know. Anyway, moving on. Cutscene time.
Yuria. What if... a doll?
Yeah, a very, 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 very realistic doll indeed.
She's gone. Yuria's gone forever. This whole town. It all belongs to
Flashback.
you. So, how do you feel about me now?
My heart will never change. And until it does, you will never stop doing this.
Because he is so naive.
Ken, I can't keep my promise to you any longer.
No, Yuria!
This town. All the wealth, fame, and power I had. It was all worthless.
And he only just now realized it!
I only ever wanted one thing. Yuria! It seems my time is up. But know this. You will not be the one to kill me. I will. Goodbye, Kenshiro!
Whee! Splat! Hilarious.
But why? Why would you dig a grave for a man like that?
Because he and I love the same woman.
So yeah, as you probably noticed, if you're a fan of the series, the cutscene and the story of the original manga in this game has been shortened down to its bare plot points. It doesn't include certain plot points that are quite crucial to the story. Or crucial to kind of like character development, like obviously Shin and Yuria and whatnot. Hell, it doesn't even give you a flashback of Kenshiro and Shin duking it out for the first time and how Kenshiro got his scars and whatnot. You're only supposed to kind of like realize that. You know, only hardcore fans of the show, of the manga and the anime, would actually know the story. It's just it's a problematic thing. Anyway, we gotta move on. The stench of death. You feel the ground? That's death. You hear the wind? That's death. You feel the tickling on the back of your neck? It's probably a mosquito. A mosquito of death! If you can get that quote, then you win a cookie.
Had the North Star decreed this fate? Yuria, once the woman of Kenshiro's heart.
And her
She,
bosom.
his friend and rival, both in battle and in love.
Whoa, they had a gay relationship? Hold on there.
Gone from his life. Only Bat and Rin could offer Kenshiro solace.
Yes.
And through the
Although
countless
Kenshiro cannot
battles
hit Rin. Because she is underage, and that would be
he came
wrong.
to love them like family. Eventually, they encountered a village somehow flourishing amidst the chaos. But peril was not far off. The marauding Fang clan had the village in their sights. Kenshiro set out to eliminate the threat, his new allies in tow. Mamiya, the village leader who bore a striking resemblance to Yuria.
Even though she's a redhead.
Rei, a practitioner of Nanto Seiken, just as Shin was.
And
Their
apparently
paths
he's a little more
crossed
feminine.
beneath the
Or he
glimmering
dresses
North
up like a
Star.
woman. Don't know if he does that for kicks, but we'll find out.
Well, I suppose I could find some use for you as a bodyguard for hire.
Ray is my name. You do well to remember it.
Chapter 3. The Stench of Death.
Hey you! It's very stinky of death around here.
I know I make fun of the games that I like, but I still like making fun of them. I still like them. Hell, I like Sonic 06 and I still make fun of it. Everyone makes fun of it. I'm happy with it. Okay. We're going onward. Onward and upward, I say. Did we miss something?
Another innocent victim. The blood of another of our brethren has been spilt. But, come what may, we must go on fighting to keep this village safe. To do anything else would be to dishonor the dead.
We're with you, Lady Mamiya, until the very last.
We will blindly go into battle for you because you've got nice tits and a great ass!
Now, my people, we prepare for battle.
I know I'm sexist. I'm sorry.
2 men will get the job done quicker than 1.
Yeah. That wasn't gay. But again, no gay overtones.
I'm going with you. I don't care what you two think. I am responsible for this village.
Yeah, sure,
Besides,
whatever.
Someone has to make sure you won't run away. I'm coming.
Oh, you are.
You'll die.
I don't care.
Do as you wish. We're gonna be doing Brokeback Mountain up in the Highlands.
This place makes my skin crawl.
Anyway, we're moving on.
We're already in their territory. Stay alert.
We're moving on, and here we go. Here's the Fang Clan. You kind of have kind of like random, your copy and paste.
Use Hokuto Shinken?
Yeah, copy and paste, kind of like.
Those two. They're no ordinary bodyguards.
Yeah, copy and paste kind of like material. Should have more. We're gonna have more here? No? Apparently not. Okay, let's move on.
Ray, what is it that drives you to fight?
Years ago, my sister was taken from me. All I know about the man...
Exposition, exposition,
For my
R-E-S-E-S-T-T.
sister's I must go on. I cannot rest until that man is dead.
Work with Ray and Mamiya to rescue the villagers.
slaughter every last one of them!
What's the matter?
It's all over.
We bite deep and we don't let go!
Oh, so you're kind of like my dog. That's one thing you'll probably hear a lot is repetitive dialogue or repetitive antagonizing
We can return to the
dialogue.
village. Thank you.
Ken, Mamiya and I will look for their hideout. We'll meet up with you later.
Oh, thanks for ditching me, you guys. Oh, thanks. All by myself. Oh, hello. A friend. Ooh, come here. I want to show you something. My fists. Ah! It's a trap!
Fresh meat! I'll cut you to ribbons!
No, you won't. Because I will bust you into a pulp.
What's the matter?
Turn your back, would you? Then I'll just have your ribbons too!
I'm not gonna turn my back on
For
you.
the likes of you.
Who do you expect me to be?
We bite deep and we don't let go!
Yes, we already know that. Thank you very much. There we go. That's them all sorted. Let's carry on. Mosey on down!
Catch me if you can, slowpoke!
Oh, I'll get you, you bastard. Ha! Who's the slowpoke now, huh? 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 You bro? Huh? 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 Who's the fucking slowpoke now? Huh? 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 Ah, you've dissolved into your own blood. Sucker. Anyway. Move up here. Of course, you use the R trigger to get yourself on the wall. Of course, there are certain walls where, or like climbing walls, where...
They've rigged some sort of trap here.
Good deduction there, Kenshiro! Okay, so, as you can see, there's pipes there, so if you go around the pipes, spikes will come out of them. So, you have to be fast. There we go. Oof, oof. There we go. Okay, so we've got these boulders. Boys.
Rush him! Rush him!
There we go.
Oh shit! He's here! I gotta tell the boss!
Oh, son of a bitch. They're running off. Come back, you cowards! Face my fists of Hokuto Shinken!
We bite deep and we don't let go!
Yeah, how many times have we heard that line already? About 5 times? Oh, son of a bitch.
What's the matter?
Come on, get in line.
I'll cut you to ribbons!
There we go. That brought the number down.
It looks like you won't understand until you die. What's the matter? Scared?
Come on.
We bite deep and we don't
Oh,
let go!
oh, I don't have enough. Oh, there we go.
Get him, brother!
So, defeat the Fang Clan officer. How can the Fang Clan have an officer? It's a clan. It's not a regiment. Just taking down some of these.
Turn your back, would you? Then I'll just have to rip it too!
Just gotta take these out with a big spirit blast. What the? You are already
This
dead.
guy's an animal! Let's get out of here!
Nah, I'm not a man. I'm not an animal. I'm a man. A demon man. I kid. Anyway, so we got 2 alternate paths. We got 2 paths. Of course, you got some couple of the Fang Clan going that way, or you can go that way, and of course that's an alternate route to get more bonuses if you want to go for them. However, I'm not going to be bothering with bonuses now because I've already shown you how the Harbinger of Death, you know, does on the game in the game. So you know, and if you missed it, look at the replay. You know, oh, and that's another way, another section you can go and get bonuses and whatnot.
You'll pay for what you did to us!
Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot they can do that. Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, of course, if you don't have the... Ow! Ow! Yeah, if you don't have the right... if you're not maxed out, you're definitely... You definitely gotta be seeing... or you gotta be seeing your health go down quite quickly on that section. If you don't have, like, a lot of health. Go. DFs. And I'm killing.
I'll cut you to ribbons!
Killing the dudes with the skin on their heads. Which is kinda weird. I hope no animal activists are watching this because they probably go, hey, they're wearing wolf skin and they are despicable. Good thing this guy's killing them lot. Anyway, cutscene.
Heidi! You're alive!
I should be a little more surprised, but apparently not.
Is that really you? If I had known I'd see you again, I would never have given up my sight.
What?
Yes, she stabbed her eyes with her fork! With a fork! So she could never see again. No, she didn't. She just basically just closed her eyes and never opened them again.
Your lovely little sister is mine, to do whatever I want with.
Just don't
Naughty, naughty man!
If you swear not to hurt her, I'll do anything!
Really? In that case, that man of Hokuto, kill him!
You don't want to do that! You don't want to do that! I'm quite powerful, you know! Oh, you are stupid, man! You are a fool! Fine. Fine, I'll play with you for a while.
Hokuto and Nanto are as two sides of the same coin. If they fight, neither will win.
That is absolutely bullshit!
Forgive me, Ken.
I'm sorry I have to do this, kid. Ray. Just need to prove a point. What color is your blood? My blood is red. Thank you very much. Oh, son of a bitch! There we go. He's down for the count!
You will need something special if you wish to defeat me.
I know that stance. The secret Hokuto stance of Seikyokurin.
You know the name of it.
Then you know what it must mean.
Nanto Kohairyu! Hokuto Ryugekiko!
Straight shot! Oh, and the fingers go into the chest.
Neither can win.
Just as I planned. Looks like I was far too smart for the both of you.
Yes, you have been outsmarted. Or you have outsmarted the Hokuto and Nanto schools of martial arts. You are very worthy of the title of Master of the Fan Clan. Because you're a genius!
They're dead for sure! They ain't got no pulls! Or nothing!
They're yours. Chop them into little pieces. And avenge your fallen brothers.
Wow, foreshadowing of Resident Evil 5 there.
My sons, to finish, you can kill this worthless woman.
What? She's not worthless.
Boss, they...
Yeah, bad CG there.
The Seikyokurin stance was a secret signal to press each other's vital points and simulate death.
You were destined to lose before you even started.
Go, my sons! Tear him apart! Buy me some time.
There we go. Take care of that. That was easy.
What's the matter?
Come on, boys.
An eye for an eye! That is the rule by which we live!
What was that?
Life is a privilege.
Kuran?
And you
I think that's the
don't
name.
decide.
Kuran, welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good weekend as well.
I'll cut you to ribbons! You want a taste of the Gundro Ken?
Not a very smart move that, but hey. When was this game made? This was made back in 2009, I think it was.
Ray, what would you do if you discovered that I had 7 scars on my chest?
I probably laugh myself silly and call you an
I
asshole.
wouldn't believe it. I know that much about you.
Yeah, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. I think it came out in 2000. And actually, you know what? I'll actually check my achievements list actually, because my achievements will tell me when I got this, and it came out in 2010, in November of 2010. So, yeah. So quite a while ago. About a year and a half. We'll say a year and a half. By the way, I'll just get a little top up on health there. So yeah, let's move on to the boss fight. Hey, where's the purifying salt? If you gotta be a sumo wrestler, you gotta have some purified salt and sprinkle
You're
the
wasting your
arena.
time with those puny little fists.
Boss Fang, leader of the Fang clan, defeating giant. Yeah, I know how to beat them. Yeah, you have conveniently got. There we go. And then you can just
Know the terrible
do
wrath
that.
of the
It's
Fang
easy,
clan.
yeah? Of course, it's only easy when you're fully powered up, so, yeah.
What's the matter? Scared?
An eye for an eye! That is the rule by which we live!
Hell isn't punishment enough for the likes of you.
Ooh, ouch.
We bite deep and we don't let go!
Have we got a counter for that already? But that, for just that line, you know, because it is quite repetitive.
I am a master of Kazan Kakteki. My body is as indestructible as steel.
Come on, let me grab it. That's him put on
What's wrong?
the armor. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, there we go. 100-crack fist of the North Star.
Have you no heart?
Yeah, but you're an asshole, so it doesn't. Your comment is invalid.
Man in a helmet. Could it be?
Could it be? Dun dun dun! So yeah, here we go. As fast as I can, I know I'm not that great of.
You are already dead.
He said it! I love doing that. Although that's gonna be the last time I do that. Alright. How are we doing? Blood feud. Go on to the next chapter.
Under the watchful eye of the North Star,
the Eagle Eye,
the legendary art of Hokuto Shinken was passed down.
On a piece of toilet paper.
From one solitary heir to another over the last 1800 years.
We don't know what happened to the other 2,200 years because this is the year 2000.
Brothers. Only one of them could inherit the sacred art. Each competed fiercely to be chosen. Brothers though they were merciless in their struggle. The man with 7 scars who took Rei's sister, Airi.
Poor Airi.
That was Kenshiro's brother, one who had broken the sacred tenets of Hokuto Shinken.
Because he was a
Kenshiro
selfish dick.
was sure of it, and so he set off once again. Leaving Rei and Rin and even Mamiya behind.
Who cares about Mamiya?
He prepared for the bloody reunion that awaited him. Thus is the grim fate that must befall the heir to Hokuto Shinken.
It is a grueling fate that no man should ever
This
hold.
is a family matter. Look after Bat and Rin for me.
Just don't die, alright?
Chapter 4.
I don't die easily.
Blood feud.
Blood feud. A brother blood feud. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it's loading now. Of course. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, moving on. Next chapter. Oh no. One thing I forgot to mention. This actually does have a 2-player schematic to it, where it's I believe it's split screen. There's no online features, of course. Only downloadable content. But
I'll say it again. Hokuto Shinken is invincible.
are you gonna say anything else other than that? I mean, that's like 4 chapters in a row you've said that. Anyway, it's still badass! The guitar in the background.
Ah, please help! Come and get him. Say it. Say his name.
His name is Rumpelstiltskin. Wait, am I wrong?
What's the matter? Scared?
Now we'll have some fun.
Isn't punishment enough for
Doopy-doo.
the likes of you?
Try and catch me, sucker. Now we'll have some fun.
I'll tell you his real name. His name is Jackie, and I once called him my brother.
Help me!
And now we have sorted it out.
He's just up ahead. But don't go. He'll kill you for sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. Defeats Jaggy. We will easily. Yeah, like I said, there's a 2-player schematic for the game. However, it's only available through the challenge mode, I think, and the dream modes especially, where you can have a second player join in and, you know, cause as much carnage as you do, pretty much in the main game. Right, so where are we going? We're going this way. Boop. And then we're going to go this way. And scale the tower. Of course, R triggered to kind of like, okay, yes, we know where we're going. Suppose, hopefully, we're going the right way. No, we're not going the right way. Apparently. Oh, okay. There we go. Bit of a maze, this. Just a wee bit. Of course, more green boxes with skill scrolls in them. And like I said, I don't really need them. I've already got myself sorted. There we go. So that's us past that bit. Of course, I can refill my spirit gauge. There we go. Refill it by 1. Which is good. Handy. Nice and handy dandy.
Something Master Jaggy taught me.
What? Bitch slap?
What's the matter? Scared?
Well, guess what I've learned? I've learned to become invulnerable. How do you like them apples?
Die, punks! Help me!
There we go. Of course, there's a special guy over there, but we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go after him. Pretty pointless.
Tell me how to get rid of that piece of junk in my way.
With those limp things you call fists, I'd say it's impossible. Ah! Have mercy! Look over there! Please, you can use that!
I'm already way ahead of you, dude.
Hey! You gotta come quick! Some madman's kicking the shit out of our guys! Any maggot who dares oppose Master Kenshiro will be gutted on the spot!
This is awful. I thought Kenshiro was a man of courage and conviction.
This is it, you scum! Get ready to die!
There we go. I'm gonna clear out you motherfuckers and take my ball and go home with it. Dude.
Help me!
There we go.
Woo! Die, punks!
There we go. Oh, still got one left. There we go. Oh.
Run! Run for your lives!
Run! Run, you make those stubby little legs run in fear! Even though I saved your ass.
You fancy yourself a hero, huh? You think you can disobey Master Kenshiro's orders?
And this is gonna be you dead.
What's the matter? Scared?
Now we'll have some fun!
It looks like you won't understand until you die.
Is that you guys? Is this gonna open up for you guys, or no? Okay. I'll leave you to it then. Make sure it was the real Kenshiro that saved you. Expect no imitators. Anyway, we gotta go this way anyway, so.
I ain't gonna die here!
Break through the enemy's enemy's what? Haste? Haste?
What is it?
What's the matter? Scared?
Yeah! Take them all out!
Life is privilege, and you don't deserve it.
So says Kenshiro. Where's the last guy at? Oh, there he is.
What is this? Now we'll have some fun!
Oh, no you don't. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna destroy you all in a blast! Okay, I didn't get you all, but hey. 6 years still left. Wow, you got balls if you want to still try to go up against me. There we go.
This little shrimp. No problem.
That's them taken care of. Ah, the door, it opens. And we're going forward.
You! Keep your filthy hands off Master Jaggy's statues!
Oh, destroy all. Destroy the statues of Jaggy.
I'm not ready
Of course, I can pick them up, throw them. Jaggy statues remaining, 13. Yeah, they shouldn't be scared too far around. Hopefully. Am I going the right way? Probably not, but... Yeah, I'm not. Although, I think I'm gonna bump into someone special. Hello! By the way, if you do have more questions for the game, then crack on. Because I won't stop you. Because I'm trying to make it entertaining as I possibly can. On this god-awful heat! I know I shouldn't be playing games while it's so sunny outside, but it's, well, past 9 now, so I don't think it'll be too hot now. But still, it's damn hot! Real hot! So hot it'll be living on the surface of the sun! Hot. But anyway, let's find some more Jaggy statues. Jaggy, Jaggy, where you hidey, 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 where you hidey, Jaggy, Jaggy. Where are ya? Where's your damn statues? Maybe they are this way. Ah!
Yeah! Take them all out!
Actually, that goon actually gave me the best idea ever. Oh well, never mind.
This is it, you scum! Get ready to die!
Hell is punishment enough for the likes of you.
Okay, that's 9 of them down. Let's see what's next. Oh, another spirit ball. It's like there's two types of kind of like spirit balls you can get. There's like kind of like soda balls, as soda or Coke bottles, and then there's what is it? Like milk cartons, like big, huge milk cartons.
Not so fast, hotshot. You're not getting by me.
And that's another statue, but oh wait, what do we have here? Oh, just a little hidden passage. There's 8 statues remaining, and we should go through here. And through here.
You want to force your way past? Fine by me.
Oh, you're not as shocked as what I would think you would be. best of you. That's the gate open again. Bit pointless, but hey. Of course, that's another 7-star point of death wall. Again, required a special move to do. Oh dear. Oh, hoo hoo!
This statue is testament to the greatness of Master Jaggy. Bow down and worship.
You can bow down and worship him because I'm gonna throw them at you.
It looks like you won't understand until you die.
There we go. You're worshiping them enough yet? Kinda sucks that you can't break multiple ones. Alright, oh there you go. Got there in the end. Okay. And that was the last one! Oh. That opened up, so might as well go that way. And that's another section that's opened up. Club Stork. This is where Jaggy is hiding. We will confront him and we will beat the living shit out of him. Loading. Taking its time.
Spot. I'll make sure to bury you
there. I'm not the man that you once knew.
Jaggy.
You're the one who did this to my face. And now you will taste the pain and suffering you caused me!
I wish I had killed you when I had the chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
And we'll continue this onslaught with the Undercracked Fist of the North Star. So yeah, Jaggy. Now this isn't obviously covered in the game. I think it's not covered. Oh shit! I've forgotten how cheap Jaggy is with and I always hate it when characters will do that. Oh no!
Use your head. Why do you think I chose to fight here of all places?
Ow! Fire bombs.
You scared, little girl? Go.
Yeah, fist, undercracked fist in there. So yeah, what I was gonna say, Jaggy in the anime, now this is only going from the anime that I've watched, was influenced Shin to steal Yuria and try to make her him, make her his woman or whatever.
You scared?
big attack. And that's him down.
You're already dead. You only have seconds left to live. It's over.
Over? You idiot! Don't you remember you have 2 more brothers?
You mean they're still alive?
Well, you're going to be dead anyway.
I'll be waiting for you.
And there we go, that's another defeated person. So yeah, so in the whole context of the story, Jagi started it all. He was the manipulator. He was the bastard who started this whole campaign of, you know, Kenshiro and his 7 scars and having to fight for Yuria and try to get Yuria back, only to, you know, fuck up at the end. So yeah. Anyway, I think we got enough time for one more chapter. After we let Kenshiro finish off the cameraman.
You are already dead.
Ah, he said it! So yeah. Oh. Whew. Hope you've been enjoying the Let's Play, and you know, getting a good insight of how what a Dynasty Warriors game is kind of like, and what Fist of the North Star is all about. And well, Fist of the North Star is that of testosterone punch-ups, pretty much, mostly. Anyway, the star that beckons chaos is up next.
If he were alive, Kenshiro had to meet him. He was one of the 2 Hokuto brothers that Jagi claimed were still alive. The man who harnessed Hokuto Shinken's power as a healing art. The man that Kenshiro respected most in the whole world.
So much so that he let him borrow his butter.
If he were alive, he had to meet him. Kenshiro left Jagi and continued on his journey. To secure
He left him? No, he left him as a puddle on the floor, in, you know, of blood and guts and all that.
To the man who dreamed of easing the masses' suffering. That man's name was Toki.
Toki.
Hokuto Shinken can be more than just an assassin's art. It has the power to heal.
I must see you. You above all, Toki.
Chapter 5. The Star That Beckons Chaos.
The star that beckons chaos. Across this mad world. We call Fucked Upsville. Anyway. So yeah, and essentially, to coincide the kind of like DVD release, or like my input of or like my kind of like affiliation with the anime, this chapter was pretty much the last episode that I saw in my DVD collection. I'll probably show off my DVD box another time, but essentially this is the chapter, or this is the last chapter, or this is the chapter in the game that I kind of like was the only other, which was the last thing that I kind of knew. So anyway, we're gonna go into it. Of course, I know the story now. I know the whole story now, but of course, back then when I was first playing this, or back when I had the the back then when I had the DVD set. Now, bear in mind, I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK, okay? And here in the UK, anime is not that actually that much profitable. And manga entertainment did not provide the rest of the series here in the UK. They released a box set, but it only consisted a handful of episodes that consisted of
any disease with a single
only
a single touch. That must be Toki.
That only consisted the first chapter of the manga, or the anime series, and then a very small part of chapter 2. And this is kind of like the last episode from that box set that I got. And yeah, kind of annoying.
It's Toki's army. They're hunting for fresh victims for his experiments.
Rescue the villagers from the specimen hunters!
Alright, you maggots! Who here is tough enough to take me on? I'm not ready to... This is it, you scum! Get ready to die! Well done! Want a piece of me?
Of course, you can run with bodies. There you go. And we have one last guy right over here. Rescue successful! Kuran said, you didn't finish the anime? Yes, I didn't finish the anime. Not on DVD anyway. I have seen bits of it on YouTube, but I've not seen the entire anime. Which, it sucks, I know, because, like I said, I live in the UK, and the series wasn't that popular in the UK. Which I'm kind of fucking gutted.
Check out the stupid look on that face!
That fell apart. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. Okay, skip that then. Just trying to find the right outlet for watching the rest of the episodes online, because the problem with the UK is that yes, there are websites that stream the entire series or has like this entire series available for streaming. However, it's only for US residents.
Maybe my fists could do something about this bridge.
And it's kind of annoying how, you know, that most anime streaming sites are US only, and they don't have any UK outlet whatsoever. It's the same for what's that service that's on the internet? I think it's Hulu. Yeah, Hulu. Hulu's quite a big source of kind of like television kind of like streaming and whatnot. However, Hulu's not available here in the UK. It's a US thing, and you can't use it in you can't access it from the UK. You can't. It's not possible. And that's the same case for certain streaming websites that are done by anime publishers like Funimation and Manga Entertainment, and even if Manga Entertainment is still around, because last I checked, Manga Entertainment has well, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Manga Entertainment kicked the bucket quite a while ago, but I'm not 100% sure. I know ADV Films did, so that's understandable. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed off that the entire series has not been released on DVD here in the UK. It's only a part of it, a small part
to get up to where they are.
of it has been released.
There must be something I can use.
Taking care of the trash. Yeah, but the series is quite lengthy, and I would think that the DVD series is quite expensive. So getting like copies from Amazon might not be the best idea, because I've got a lot of stuff to save up for at the moment. I mean, I've got Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage. I'm happy with that. I'm happy because that has the abridged series, pretty much. You know, the series on a kind of like bite-sized scale that I can enjoy, and I do enjoy. So. I make fun of it, yeah, but still.
Not so fast, hotshot. You're not getting by me.
What is this?
Oh, I've got the wrong thing on again.
Usul Tensei.
There we go. But yeah, the problem with physical copies obviously is I'm guessing, and I'm only guessing here, the entire series has been released on DVD only in the US.
Hey, you look like
and
you keep
it's
yourself in
going
pretty good
it's obviously
shape.
it's got to be
How'd you
region
like to
1.
help Master Toki with his
It's got to be
experiments?
so huge. I mean, Fist of the North Star is pretty much the same, almost the same length as, oh shit, I'm getting my ass handed here. Almost the same length as Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z is a very long series. There we go. So that's why I've never owned the Dragon Ball. Even though I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, I don't own the series on DVD for good reason, because it's so long and it would be so expensive. Anyway, we just gotta carry on here. Of course, there are hidden paths that you can.
Master Toki's orders. You're just what he's looking for.
Yeah, there is hidden paths that you can kind of like take. Oh, and we're on a time limit. Here we go. This is time limits. Time trial. Time attack. Time killing. Killing time. Killing enemies. Explode their guts out. Yep. Oh, there's some more. Do you love the guitar, man? Power!
This is it, you scum!
Oh, Christ.
Get ready to die! What is this?
I've still got plenty of time. Hopefully this is the last battle. Yeah, there we go.
Handle yourself. Master Toki will have some real fun with you.
So, we got these guys, so finish them off.
Tenha Kasatsu! This is it, you scum! Get ready to die!
Woohoo! There we go. Enemy elimination successful! Right, so now we are in the heart of the city that is ruled by Toki. Oh, and apparently. Oh. Here's the welcoming wagon. You see, I'm actually pissed off that the entire series is not released on iTunes, which is a great outlet for you know, for anime, especially as long as it's affordable. Because I've seen animation shows that are really affordable on iTunes. I think that was one of the best ones. First, I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think.
Die, punks! Life is a privilege. You don't deserve it.
Oh, Samurai Jack. Yeah, Samurai Jack. The first 3 seasons are very cheap. Okay, the 4th season's quite expensive because they didn't bundle it into a series, kind of like.
Wait right there. You're done, punk.
Yeah, that was this bad. Yeah.
I'm not ready to. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, Samurai Jack, awesome show, and it's great that the entire series is available on iTunes. But of course, the first 3 seasons are bargains. The 4th season, a little overpriced, but still worth it nonetheless. However, it's a shame that something like that isn't on like Fist of the North Star is not available on iTunes. And for the sake of argument, you can't say age is a factor because here in the UK, we have shows that are close to 30 years old, or probably more, that has been on UK television and is available on iTunes. Even though it was made in the UK and it's the UK iTunes, I don't care. It still shows that are over 20, 30 years old, you know, and they're available on iTunes. So there's no excuse. It's just the distributors of the animes of these animes are just lazy and do not want to put their licenses, those licensed animes, into onto like download services like iTunes. It's either got to cost them too much money, or they couldn't be bothered, or they don't have the license anymore. Whatever the factor is, I'm still not impressed, because there are several animes that I would love to have downloaded onto my iPod. I can't because it's not available. I mean, hell, I don't think, and I haven't searched for this, I don't think a single Digimon episode is available on iTunes. Neither is any Pokemon episodes, not even the old ones. Like the old ones that were back in 1997. You know, 97, 98, you know. Anyway, I'm just rambling, obviously, you know.
What's the matter? Scared?
This is it, you scum! Get ready to die!
Takes out most of them.
Hell isn't punishment enough for the likes of you.
Congratulations! Master Toki will really make something out of you. You wanna die?
Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. There we go, that's him down. Where are you going? Oi! Don't you run off! Why are you shooting from far? There we go. That's taken care of. And no more enemies here. Okay, so okay. Go this way. Through the buildings like a boss. And this way. Health pack here. Keeps going. A baguette. Ever found a baguette in a box? You probably have. But never in the post-apocalyptic world of nuclear war. Although this is kind of like beat 'em up, kind of like logic. You find something in either a trash can or of a box of some kind, you have to pick it up. Whether it's food, money, scrolls, pieces of a jigsaw, whatever, you know, you have to pick it up.
Great guinea pig.
So who we got left? It's like the drum barrel obviously just knocked him out.
If you must go this way, then you will have to defeat me first.
No problem, dude. Okay, that's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna weaken you a bit. Bad timing, dude. And another health pickup if you ever need it. And on to Tokyo we go. To meet with our brother, who has apparently gone mad. Orange. I think that was orange. It does take a while to load. Sometimes. I mean, it does the same thing. It's kind of like Sonic 06 loading, where it loads up the entire level, obviously. And it's one big ass level.
Come, Kenshiro. Violence is good.
The Master of Miracle.
Why?
Toki.
What happened to you, Toki?
I once saved your life. You owe me your very existence.
Sorry I have to do this, Toki, but
you know you
I
can't
must
attack
defeat
me.
you.
It'd be against your precious principles, right, Kenshiro?
Such is the dark fate of Hokuto. I am forced to kill not only Jackie, but another of my brothers as well.
Ooh, cutscene.
Out of my way!
I'm going to rape you with my fingers!
That man is not Toki. His name is Amiba. Like me, he once trained in the art of Nanto Seiken. Amiba, you may be able to fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. You would go so far as to change your face?
I never thought you would show up here.
Thank you for pointing me out, Ray.
But you're right, Ray. I am Amiba!
Oh, sorry. His name is not Amiba. It's Amoeba! So, Amoeba is a traitor and trying to impersonate someone that we care for. So we have to kill him now. There we go. That'll be on his next level.
You've lived far too long.
Wait, I got you! You should be... Your health should be going down. Son of a bitch. Oh, phew. My god, that guy came out of the blasted wire frame. Or, not the wire frame, the... You know, the kind of like garage door. You know what? Hi! Hey guys! Look here! Look, look, look! Your star of death has come! Ah.
You think you can stop me? I'm a genius! Your pathetic Hokuto Shinken won't touch a hair on my head!
You poor fool. A mere imitator like you won't last 2 seconds against the true successor to the Hokuto Shinken legacy.
And just for good measure, how about we do a big one?
Scared?
Take them all!
You are already dead.
Isn't punishment enough for the likes of you?
If you kill me, you'll never know where Toki is!
Shut up! You lying son of a bitch! What
Wherever he is, I know he's too powerful to fall to the likes of you.
As I walk off from the enemy that's behind me, who would probably jump at me at any chance, I'd be a badass. So that's gotta be cameraman number 6.
These fists have seen more than you can imagine.
We know. We've seen it. Oh, I think this cameraman's gonna be alright. Oh. Sorry, spoke too soon. Anyway. That is going to be it for tonight, I believe, guys. That's us gone into quite a number of chapters, so next time we come back to Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage, we will go into the darkness, the next chapter in Kenshiro's story. So thanks very much for watching. Do follow me on Twitter at TurboXLR to keep up to date with future airings of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays.